No! Rematch! Devon Genadi!
Over 7 rounds now. There we go. Hey, we all know that it does happen. There is a lot of extracurriculars that happen in the sport of arm wrestling, and no more than when Devon Laird is at the table. Genadi has convinced the referee that, listen, all of the bullshit needs...
In his whole nation.
No, freeze!
This is going to be... Whoa, big drive up in the straps exactly as expected. Now,
very good.
On this round though, mate, was definitely looking to get into the press there. Devon is
and one shot fired. A nice little shiver with the palm of the hand to the right chest of Devon Laird. Devon Laird acting like he didn't even feel it here. The Devon not listening.
Genadi creeping around, trying to engage that shoulder early, and that's a warning of foul. Oh my word! First pin has gone to Genadi on fouls. I certainly didn't want to see that.
We have seen
a different attitude and a different approach, and we see these guys go to work on the table.
Not an easy top roll there, and that's out of the strap. Here we go. Now facing this up, if I'm Genadi, I'm taking. He's gonna make it. There's not gonna be a lot of openings. That right shoulder coming forward. Dominant position. And once again, Devon Laird making fun of Genadi's approach on how to
look at the shoulders of Genadi. Now it came forward a touch there. Oh my word, that is clinical. And he looks into the crowd here in Tbilisi and says, "Is that it?" Look at that, dominant, absolutely dominant from No Limits Devon Laird, and he silenced this crowd and a little rumble of boos going through, but you cannot deny the fact that he just charged directly into and through Genadi Quickvinya. Look at
let's
this.
be completely honest about when that right shoulder doesn't move and you have that ability to not only wrist curl but to pronate. Has been on the press, or can he fight in a hook match?
Well, we've seen it, ladies and gentlemen. We are deep inside, and right now, a little transition from Debbie. Sunk the hook and then started to pronate, and the only reason he's doing that is to hang open the arm as he talks to Genadi Quickvinya. But look at the connection he's got. He's not climbing out to the wrist and hand. The pronation is locked in, but he's just putting weight and hanging that 300+ pounds onto his hand and wrist. We didn't have a good angle, but I can tell you he was talking to Genadi Quickvinya there, and he was utterly and completely comfortable. Look at this again. Referee just blocking, but we could see that Devon Laird was talking throughout. He rolled inside and then he rolled back out.
A much better start from Genadi there in the hook, having the holding power. Look at the smiles, the talks. Listen,
talking to him, Opana.
I am wondering how in the world are these athletes over 40 years old and continually getting better? That routine shut off, and then this unbelievable. Watch the cupping, watch the wrist curl, watch the right shoulder. He did get under it. He finally did.
He got under it, but the evidence is there because he's shouting elbow, elbow. Devon once again, just say go, let him go. And dives on top of it, decimation. Absolutely dominant performance. No Limits Devon Laird there showed what he is capable of in this new massive form.
Every super heavyweight is on notice, and that includes the king of arm wrestling, ladies. Who Levon Shaggin' Philly is right there. My buddy, hey, listen, I got a guy runs with Mr. Bishi, Eric Swede, told me, he's like, listen, Travis, Devon Laird is going to beat everyone. And my goodness, Eric, on how to gain 70 pounds in 4 months and make yourself absolutely
underway again.
Unstoppable.
Now, an interesting dynamic there. We have In the previous start, Alexander, the top referee, completely happy with the position on the shoulders, and the down referee asking for the
saying, I love you, player, but I think there's
going
a
back
new
for
guy.
the back for the press. He's going back for the press here, Trav. Totally changed his shape there. Then he's got into a hook. We are inside, and Devon now starts to apply the pronator and roll out from there. Engaged it for a moment, and then straight to the pronator and hangs on the hand of Genadi Quickvenia. Now he's staying on the ball, the joint between the wrist and the hand. Is that
That's a neutral position.
That was
Easy. That's the second one. I don't know if he ends up the touchdown 3 times ever. That's the second time. Genadi needs to relax there. Don't let him out of this match. Genadi's showing a bit of unprofessionalism there. I would be more judgmental if I haven't been in the same position.
I would love to see the replay again there, guys. Was that? I don't know.
That's 2 left-hand jabs to the collarbone area of one Devon Lorette. I can't imagine he's going to let this get
for this replay. Now, look at the elbow, Devon. We're good there. Still fine. He comes forward. What are we getting called for? Was that off the side?
It must be off.
Not allowing him to close his wrist.
No movement, no movement.
He did come forward. He edged forward, and there's the move forward. But got it. Look, I don't know. We can't see a thing from where that angle. Here we go. Down from the wrist. Whoa. Not. As he dropped the goal, we're underway.
And there's the patience I talked
It's
about.
the same approach. Now, look at the elbow of Devon Larratt. To the far side, there's a big bubble there, not called, and that's not going to be. The rules state that bubbles will not be called. Yeah, and that got a reaction straight away from Genadi Quickvenia, and you can see that Devon just hanging him up there, starts to transition around, comes to the centre of the table, and Genadi engages the crowd on its feet and going crazy. But Devon Larratt hanging on the hand of Genadi Quickvenia, and now starts to coil around. Goes forward with the shoulder, seats himself, climbs and drives to the pad. Dominant, absolutely dominant. He takes a knee, he takes a win. It's done. Devon Larratt with the win here. 7 rounds, not a problem. Look at that on the replay. We see the story of the match. And Travis Bajan, as you said at the start of this thing, this is a different version of the Soldier Boy Superman from the frozen north. Devon Larratt decimates Genadi Quickvenia here in Tbilisi.
My goodness, what a man, ladies and gentlemen. Todd Hutchings and Devon Larratt proving that North America still and outstanding athletes reside in that territory, but none bigger, no brand bigger. There is no human being that epitomizes the sport of arm wrestling, that dedicates their life to winning at all costs. And there you see Genadi Quickvenia giving the jacket to Devon Larratt that he walked out in. What a man, what a man. No limits. Devon Larratt on the stage and absolutely dominating. Listen, I have been critical in the past. There is no doubt this is a scary 300-pound, absolute, technically set.
Thank you. Thank you, Georgia. You guys are the strongest.